everybody, what's up? It's me, Batu, and welcome back to another episode of the PokéPlush Living Dex. If you guys don't know, of course, the PokéPlush Living Dex is my own personal collection where I am trying to get as many unique Pokemon plushies as I can to complete a full Living Dex of them. That means I'm going to have a Pokemon plush from Bulbasaur all the way to the current releases that they have, at least the ones that are available for sure. And we're not cheaping out. We're not going just sitting cuties or just the Beanie Baby ones or just specifics. We are going for so many different unique ones. And the best type of company that actually has that is Pokemon Center. Pokemon Center, of course, being Pokemon's actual main store that they have. Sadly, Texas does not have any in person. I think New York might have one, or it's now like a Nintendo store or something. But we do not have one where I am from, so I gotta just focus on getting them online, which is definitely a hassle because if you guys have been looking recently, there's just a big long line for TCG stuff, and I don't even want TCG stuff right now. I want Pokemon plushies. But I was able to get not only a few from Pokemon Center, but one from TrainerCon as well. That was a really cool one that my girlfriend actually was at, and she was boothing with my other friend. So I got a few other stuff on there as well. One of them being this little guy, the new Jolteon pin, and other ones I'll try to point out as I actually have a chance to. Just a bunch of other ones that I've just kind of gotten on my jackets. A lot of Unova ones, so if you guys see some Unova pins, that is where I got them from. Some other ones on the mainline jacket, just kind of depends. But I think without further ado, I should at least show off that TrainerCon one first, and then from there, we could go into the little package I got from Pokemon Center. Let's get right on that. So first off, this guy is so adorable. I really wanted a actual Hydrapple. That was the plush I was planning on getting originally, but by the time I went back, it was sold. So for about half the price, I was able to get this dude. I have no idea if he is in stock right now at Pokemon Center. He was like $5 extra, but then again, I get him right away. So you know what? It was worth it, I think. But this guy is, of course, the Psycho Soda Refresh for Politoed. This guy is so unbelievably adorable. The best thing about the Psycho Soda / Soda Pop lines that I really love are just the colorations. Everything just makes it feel like those Easter colors, and I just love it so much. From the saturated lime to the lemon coloration. We of course have the saturated pink, the dark blue for the eyes, the more saturated dark blue for his little, it's going to be a little hair piece. I don't know what it reminds me of. Pim from Smiling Friends. If you guys are Smiling Friends fans, that's what it reminds me of. But of course, he just looks so cute. They of course do chibi their Pokemon, which I'm okay with because like I said, I do love all these unique ones. I have one, I think, for Phanpy. Over here, I have Oshawott, of course, and just some other various ones. But this little guy is so freaking adorable. I'm so happy I got him in my collection now. This is going to be my first Poly plush I actually have in my collection too, which is kind of crazy. I would love to get the Poliwhirl Pokédoll. If I had a chance, that probably would have been one that I would have gotten. But I think this guy definitely works for what I had. He is so rotund. His stuffing, he's not the most cuddly. However, he is definitely going to be more of a collector's piece. He can sit normally, so that's actually really good. He doesn't even have beads inside of him, so that's definitely a nice little factor. And of course, he's just an all-away round boy, and I love him so much. Plus, the unique tag is definitely something I love. But yeah, we of course have a Politoed added to our collection. And now we are on the actual Pokemon Center package that I got in here. I got 2 sitting cuties as well as a new line they recently introduced that I don't know the name of, but it is so freaking adorable. But the first sitting cutie they actually got to finish out his evolution line, we have Dunsparce. I have the Dunsparce somewhere in that box over there. However, having Dunsparce here in the collection, completing his evolution line, so cool. He's always sold out every time I actually really wanted to get him. So the fact that they actually brought him back for the restocks they did recently, that was a dream come true, and I'm super happy we were able to get him into our collection. Nothing too crazy about him. If you saw my Dunsparce video, you would have seen him, of course. Very similar, just one extra area toward him. He has the beads in him, of course, but it's not really sitting. He's more like laying, so it just kind of looks like a normal Dunsparce plushie. but I think for what I got and the pricing of him, of course, being $10.99, because they actually restocked with OG pricing, which I was so ecstatic about. That was a really cool thing to see. So for $10.99, I will definitely take this to Dunsparce. The Dunsparce. We're not at the done part yet, but we do have both of them now. And then next up, this Pokemon I have been wanting a plush for so long, and I'm so happy to say now that we have it, we can do a little bit more stuff with the Crystal Nuzlocke. So I'm so excited about that, and that being Donphan. Donphan is so dorky a little bit, but this might be the only Donphan plush they really have anywhere. So the fact that they actually brought him back, I've been looking for a Donphan sitting cutie for so freaking long. Phanpy is my favorite Johto Pokemon, and now that we can actually finish the line makes me so freaking happy. We have like 3, I think, different Phanpy plushies, and now we have the big boy, that of course being the Donphan 1. This is going to be the Donphan sitting cutie. The tag is humongous like always. I hate these kind of tags, so I'm happy the Psycho Soda one at least has a unique tag. But yes, he is so freaking cute. It is, of course, going to be the $10.99 one that I was able to get, which I'm really happy about. Here, I could even put him in a tire for you. There we go. We got him in a tire. But he is not going to be the most cuddly plushie, I will say. His felt for his little toes, and just different portions of him are not the most cuddly. They, of course, had to sew on the felt right here for the little tiration part, so that definitely doesn't add to it. But I think all in all, this is definitely a really, really cute Donphan plushie. Plush, like I said, for the Crystal Plush Lock, even though I have completed recording at least until the finale of the main part, we do have a post-game I might be doing. And now we might be able to evolve our beautiful little Phanpy we had in the beginning of the game into a Donphan, and I am so excited about that. So I will let you guys know if that actually ends up happening. And of course, if you guys are following me on my second channel, Pit 2, the number 2, of course, you'll probably be able to find that. But yeah, definitely a really awesome plushie to have in my collection. I just love Phanpy and Donphan so much. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I threw him over here like I usually do. Bro just rolled like a tire, so at least he's doing his job. And next up, one of the cutest Pokemon plushies I've gotten in a while. This is from Pokemon Center's brand new line, the Buddy Plush set. That being Kangaskhan. So not only do we get to add Kangaskhan to our collection, but I think we have the most cute Kangaskhan plushie ever. She has her baby out, and if you know the theory about the baby possibly being a Cubone, then you know this is so freaking cute to see. At least seeing a possible Cubone, very happy. But even the little stuffing in it makes it feel so cute, so petite. It is about the size of a sitting cutie, but the fact that I got this little guy instead of a sitting cutie for Kangaskhan makes me so happy. You actually have the pouch opening right here. I try to see if I could put her baby in it, but you cannot. The baby is, of course, stitched in there pretty good. I'm sure you could get the baby off of there, but I don't see why you would want to separate a baby from the Kangaskhan mama. Of course, you don't want to create another Cubone. I love Cubone, but you don't want to make another little baby sad. But yes, usually they'll have the ones holding different items. Gimme Ghoul, I think, is holding a coin. I believe Sableye holding a gem. Just different things like that. But this one, I think, was the cutest of them all. And I just had to add this one, at least, to my collection. Maybe I'll grab the Gimme Ghoul in the future. I'm really kind of pressed on getting the Gimme Ghoul chest form. I think that was a cuter plushie to have in my collection. However, I think for what this is, it is definitely worth it. I love this little guy so much. The coloration is so cute. And Kangaskhan usually looks so angry because it's usually protecting its baby. However, this one is so happy along with its baby, and I'm just so... It's just so cute. I love this little guy so much. Definitely a very cute plush. Plus, as a former mama's boy, I say mama's boy, whenever it was just me and my mom living together by ourselves, I kind of really appreciate this little guy. So maybe I'll show it to her and be like, hey, this is me whenever I was little. Definitely not right now, though, because I don't think she could pick me up like that, especially with a lot more weight on me and a full face of facial hair. But yeah, guys, we do have Kangaskhan added to our collection. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's PokéPlush Living Dex. I got a whole new PokéPlush Living Dex video coming out next Saturday, and as well as that, I got something special coming on Wednesday that I'm excited to show off. But like I said, this is it for at least today. I would love to know which one of these little guys are your favorite. If you had to pick, which one would you take? I would love to know. But I'm gonna head on out, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next week. Happy Saturday, and I'll see you later.